I just blocked one of the users from my account. Well, turned off the comments and stuff. This girl said she was a filmmaker, right? And she's like, you have no experience. They pick beautiful people. And I looked at it, like, she barely had anything posted. She was obviously not a filmmaker at all. And supposedly a makeup artist. I could fucking see why she's jealous, alright? And, I was going at it. Like, I'm like, so where's your experience? Because mine's posted, since I don't have any experience. And I said, I could see why you're jealous. Like, this girl, like, she claims that she was all this stuff, right? And then she had, like, no likes. The comments were turned off, which, understandable, right? And I'm sitting there like, you know what? I'm not even gonna go to this bitch's level. I'm like, they're gonna be jealous and everything because they don't got the courage. They're putting all this stuff up saying they wanna be this. But they're not. And, it's quite obvious why they would be jealous. But I called that out. She's like, oh, they pick, and it was funny, beautiful people. We ain't going there, first of all. But it's obvious this girl has no idea about filmmaking in the fucking least. And, I was, commenting back and forth. But then I'm like, this bitch ain't even fucking worth it. So I deleted all the comments and I'm like, you know what? I'm fucking better than this. Because let's just be real. When people are intimidated and they're jealous and they're not doing a thing with their lives, this is the kind of shit you're going to get. And people, they like to try to talk me down, but the doubt fuels me. And honestly, the hate comments, they're just pushing my stuff out. They're actually helping me. And they're getting me more subscribers. You're always going to have hate comments. It's just, people that are wannabes and they act like they're actually doing this kind of stuff. And you actually got the experience and you're... I had to laugh. Like, I'm sorry. It was quite obvious, this girl. Nothing. No experience in the very least. But whatever, And they pick beautiful people. That's actually a fucking compliment, especially coming from some people. It's projection. Everything, like that people say about you or whatever, it's jealousy. All it is projection. Of course, I'm kind of an asshole, and I do like to, call people out on this kind of shit. And, because I'm actually doing it. Like, where's your experience? In just one sentence, it's quite obvious they have none. So, I mean, I'm like, why don't you go make it happen and not sit in a pipe dream? You know what I mean? Like, go do it. Don't just sit there and say you're something that you're not. Because it is quite obvious. But anyways, that was my amusement for the day. And it's actually really kind of sad that, they're like that, But girls, especially, fucking always in competition, always hating, always doing something. The thing is, I don't need the validation. I validated myself. And it's showing when other people are starting to pick me, that are on higher levels. And I'm not a pick me by any means. My motto is, If you get rejected, it's for something better. And every single time that has been the case. Anyways, don't give up on your dreams. Don't just sit there and say you're somebody you're not. Actually go make it happen. Have a good day.